Alright, hello YouTube, this is Kmhuey bringing you some Object 140 gameplay. This is the new tier 10 Russian medium. As far as I know, we haven't posted one of these yet, but who knows, could be wrong. So I'm platooned with Lost Dead Man and Tofu Smurf, and we are of course going to go where mediums go on this map. La 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 la. Alright. Don't quite have the... not tall enough really to hit that bat chat right now. But, alright, so some things about this tank. It's basically a T-62A with slightly better sloped front armor, better gun depression, and I think it's slower acceleration than the 62A. But, it's like 5.5 second reload on this thing or something. It's pretty fucking good. So, Deadman and I decided to roll up this way, but Tofu kind of watches our backs. Tofu really wants his 5100 dead, by the way. The whole time on the Skype he was going, kill the 5100, we need to kill it before it gets another clip, which I agree with. But, you know, I don't quite have the gun depression to hit him, so just put him in the back of the IS-3. Leopard PTA turret. E75 decides to come our way, so we're gonna bug out a bit after getting a shot into him. The Leopard PTA is trying to flank. Deadman's gonna finish him off. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get a nice ass shot on the IS-8. Pull forward, and kind of a good thing I did, because that would have hurt. IS-8 doesn't really give me any shots. I get a nice shot on this 5100 though. Back off, I don't really want to screw around with the E75. So they're going to go back up here in a second. And I'm going to chase him, especially now that I see the E75 giving me his ass. Oh, 5100. Let's finish him. So, no complaints really about this gun. Fires APCRs and normal's 320 damage, 264 pin. The heat shell is a secondary 320 damage, 330 pin, but it has issues with spaced armor. So the new engine on the E75 is really good. You got down that hill and around pretty quickly. So I'm just saying screw it. Going for that. I had the health to do it. Took one shot from the 704 or the ISU, one of the two. So now it's all about changing my location. I'm not going to push down. U75 just got taken out by Artie. Just hoping to get a shot on that bat chat. Nope. IS4 is not backing up enough. I got spotted, don't want to hang out. Because there is Artie. So. Try and blind shot the 704 a couple times because he disappears. Must have missed it. Well, I know I missed it. If I hadn't, he'd have been dead. That one was way too high. So even if he had still been there, I wasn't going to hit him. So now I decide, well, there's an ISU over there as well. I don't want to push down that hill. If I get tracked, I can get screwed up pretty good by those TDs. So I decide to help, or come around and try and help with this IS-4. And the bat chat manages to book it out before I can shoot him. So, trying to see where the bat chat's going. ISU's backing off. Tofu's in a position to snipe for me if I spot anything. And there he goes. At this point, it's like, alright, well, that object 704 is one-shottable. There's a full health bat chat. Oh, he's down south. Alright, definitely pushing in on this 704. Jagdpanzer U100 bat chat down south. 704 one-shottable at some place here in base. Not even going to worry about him. So, and then I get his butt, so that's the best part. This is a pretty touch-and-go game, if you ask me. At any point, we could have lost this, especially since I think Tofu's pretty low in health. Yeah, so. Now this shows the accuracy of this gun. Like, I'm only getting very little of this GW Tiger P's to shoot at. Both times I hit him. So, Artie's out. We just gotta worry about what is it, full health. Almost full health Jagdpanzer and almost full health bat chat. Not wanting to do much here, just spot and see where stuff is. He's looking towards me, so there's no way in hell I'm going to push out. I'm waiting for this IS-8 to maybe push up over on the Jagdpanzer E100. So when I see the IS-8 start to go over, the Jagdpanzer starts turning. Pull out, shoot, pull back. Especially since the IS-8's got him like side hugged facing me. So Tofu goes in, finishes him off. GG. Alright, so this episode is going to basically be rarely seen tanks in this game, is what I decided on the fly. So the 140 has been rarely seen on our channel, if at all. Now this SU-100M1 is definitely rarely seen, if all at all. Might be once or twice. Smig played it. Might have been put up then. But this is also the new map Tundra. If you look at it, you basically have three avenues of approach. You've got the west side, east side, up here. You can go around the rocks here or around the rocks there. The middle bridge, which is really freaking stupid because you spawn so close to each other. If you push across at the start, you're going to get home. You can work your way down in this valley and come out on either side as well. So basically, I'm just going to use my excellent camo, sit in the back here and try and snipe. So Panther and the Indian Panzer decided to give me a couple of free ones there. I'll take it. Track him. Indian Panzer got lucky. I was just trying to wing that one out. I knew it wasn't going to do anything. I should have just saved the ammo. But he peeks back again. I don't know why, but sure. Now this 110. It's the Chinese Tier 8 heavy tank. The frontal armor on this thing is ridiculous. I was watching a video that Kmhuey Baby did. Had a 110 driver. It's just, the tank's insane. Stuff it can take. It basically has a really good pike nose like an IS-7. So you can't really pin it straight on unless you can hit the lower hull, and at this range that's damn near impossible. You kind of have to catch it at an angle from the sides or something. So, but I'm still gonna put shots his way. KV1S pulled out just enough to block the shot on the VK. So I'm moving back still, just because I don't want something to shoot at the T-150 if he gets spotted and hit me by mistake, because he's right behind me. you see, I'm actually gonna be putting shots at this 110's cupola, and replays are kind of wonky right now, so like sometimes the outlines aren't really showing up. But if you notice these next few shots, they're going towards this cupola, and I'm still now I got a green reticle and everything, and just having one hell of a time pinning this guy. And it goes to show the accuracy of this gun, though. I think it's 100mm. Yeah, and you know, I hit every shot I've shot so far, just haven't managed to pin any on that 110. So I'm trying to put myself in a position to help out our west flank, and maybe get some side shots on that 110. 110 winging a shot at me. Definitely not safe there, so try it from over here. Still unable to pin. Getting really frustrated with this guy. Kind of wishing I had APCR. Going, yeah. Alright, so I'll manage to pin him here because I get a side shot. But he's going to reposition to put his front towards me now, which gives the side to my team, but I think he's tucked so far back in that little cubby hole that they're not going to be able to do anything unless they push him. And if you look, the T-34 is finally starting to move downhill. We still have a Kmhuey sitting back there and a 30. Our whole western flank is lost. T-34, 3 misses me. I decided, screw it, I'm going to go play Ring Around the Rock. 110's busy with the T-34 and the Alsace now, so I don't have to worry about him shooting me in the ass unless he's just being a dick. Because he should be concentrating on the 2 heavies in front of him. T-34-3 I think is the new premium tank, Chinese one. It's basically the Type 59 with a better gun, I think, and just doesn't have the depression. So missed my shot on a T-34. Kmhuey does me a favor, finishes him off. So now that 110's dead and our 34 and our Alsace are pushing up that way, I decided to kind of come over here and see what I can see. And at this point I was thinking that the other tanks over there, Tiger 2, the IS, and the Ferdinand had gone back to base. So I was trying to put myself in a position here to help cover. But you'll see soon that they haven't. I was hoping to be able to get the side of this first, but this damn Tiger 2. So now I'm like, well, fuck, they're all over here. Hope our team starts capping soon. Hellcat finally dies. There's the AMX. Go ahead and wing a shot into him. Pull down here. Should protect me from the Panther and the Tiger 2 unless they push over on top of me. Alsace is kind of providing overwatch right now. Notice this IS is 2-shottable. So that's what I'm going for right now. He's not even looking at me, giving me plenty of time to just aim in and get my shot off. Still haven't taken any damage yet. which is pretty ridiculous. This thing isn't highly armored. Ferdy's charging me. The AMX AC-48's charging me. I was actually hoping the Ferdy would pull forward just a little bit more so I can get his underside. But he hasn't pinned me either. I do remember earlier in the game he said he was stock. So I have a feeling this Panther is coming to flank me. Oh, there he goes. If I had been looking, I could have probably shot and killed that Ferdy right there. But alright, I don't want to screw around. That Panther M10 is coming towards my ass. So I'm going to charge him. We got more people on our cap than they do. Just going to charge him. Do whatever I can. Go ahead and ram him. Take out his track. Which keeps him right in front of me. Just put my shots right there in the front of his hole. The Ferdy and the AMX are busy trying to cap. It's Tiger 2. Just gives me a couple of free shots. So I ended up with 3,500 damage, 4 kills, quite a bit of spotting damage. I ended up getting 4,800 XP for this game. My mastery badge, Ace Tanker. So that was really fun. Oh, and Sniper. So on to the next one. Alright, keeping up with the rarely if ever seen theme. Got my JT88. I know this thing is rarely if ever seen because I'm the only person on this channel who plays it, who even owns one. I rarely put them up. There's quite a few on my channel of the JT88, so if you're thinking of buying this premium TD, I suggest you go check it out, see what it's capable of doing, because if you ask me, this is the best Tier 8 premium in the game on certain maps. Let me throw that out there. On city maps, not so great, but I managed to make it work on this one. I consider this mostly a city map, so it's nice and slow. It only has the 88mm. Here's the bad downside to it. With regular shells, it only has 203 penetration, which is kind of meh for a Tier 8, but it has a really high rate of fire, and it has some decent armor. Not quite as good as the regular JT, but the superstructure is pretty powerful, so you can kind of hold down on this, you're pretty good. Trying to track that IS-3, but getting the shot into his angled front there under his tracks. It really annoys me that you guys can't see the outlines and see kind of where I'm aiming. But you have to know the weak points of your enemy tanks with this TD. This isn't like an FE 215 BD-183 where you can just point and click. So as you see, it reloads fast enough that you can just do a really good job of keeping something tracked in place. One of the replays I have up on my channel, in fact in this it has, I tracked 2 T-34s in a row and kept them tracking, killed them solo. So decided to push around this time. I don't want to stay there. They're angled pretty well from that direction, so I figured if I changed my direction that I might get some better shots from over here than over there. So IS-6 is dead, IS-3 is easily killable. I'm just going to push the IS-3 right now. Now, I get this shot off and then I automatically load premium because I don't want to miss, or not pin this one. So I'm going to go right back to normal AP. So our team's up 8-7, then 11, 1,700 damage, which isn't bad with a gun that has an average of 240. So it's like, well, I'm just gonna put pressure on the cap because it's a pretty even game right now. We could lose this. We have 2 tanks heading for our cap. So I was like, all right, great. But he's AFK. I'm not really worried about him. Oh, not AFK. He's a bot. What the fuck? So I'm gonna stay on cap until whatever's capping our base gets taken out. MT25. Alright, so the stuff on our cap gets taken out. I'm gonna go look for Artie. Oh, nope. Oh, shit. Alright, I should have stayed on the cap. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, so we're gonna finish this one off with a look at the comet. Again on the map Tundra. I kinda like to go down the east. I tried the west. Feels really open to me. I feel like if you get some heavies and some TDs set up over there, mediums will get chewed up coming across at all times. So, sorry, stupid dog. So as I was saying, I feel like if you go the other way, if there's some heavies and TDs over there, it's pretty exposed, and you get chewed up a lot as mediums. Though, I know other people I play with swear by that direction. So I think also, like with this tank, I have a really high rate of fire, so it's not quite as it's not quite as bad. Like something with a lower rate of fire, you can get chewed up quite bad going this way. So you gotta punish this tiger basically every time he turns his turret. Just looking behind me, you see what's there. So as you can see, the red fire on this thing's really good. The normal AP does 140 damage with 148 pen. So just trying to get a sneaky track shot off on it. Having a hell of a time tracking these things though. Just playing back and forth, shooting what targets I have available to me. I don't know what the hell the dog's problem is right now, but something's going on outside she doesn't like. Come on, Kmhuey. It worked out well for the tiger. It worked out well for you. So now all the heavies are dead. I'm gonna play peekaboo with this panther. You basically have the same rate of fire if I can get him to shoot before I peek and get shot off and pull back. Relative safely. Though I noticed that last time that a little late that he had shot. So. All I left is a Yag Panther, a KV, what was that? It's a KV1. It's actually KV3. Yag Panther's really worried about killing that E25. Just lets me keep shooting him. Alright. So there's the comet. 2899 damage. 4 kills. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page. I'll post a link in the description if I remember to. And I'll catch y'all later.